All right, so for those of you who listen to a lot of online mentors, sometimes you see that there are different words that are tossed around and everybody uses vocabulary differently. They use language differently, and it sometimes proves confusion. For example, there are those who would hear some certain mentors or spiritual mentors say, "You must know what you want." All right. There are those who would say, "Don't think in terms of want," because when you think in terms of want, you're thinking in terms of lack. Both are true and both are false at the same time. So you have to be able to dissect that so you can know what is the so you can pick out the differentiating factor. The difference between the person who says you must know what you want, all right? For example, let's say Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks says, "Know what you want," all right, and be in the receiving mode. So when you know what you want, it means you know that what you want and what you desire, you follow your heart's desire. So when you know that, all right, that's an invitation basically to focus in on what it is that you desire and to focus in on the knowing that what you desire is already on its way. And you must feel good about it and use your words in a way that empowers you. Both Abraham and Hicks and Infinite Waters say that. All right, both touch up on that topic. Infinite Waters will sometimes tell you, do not think in terms of want, think in terms of I have. And he is also right. Because sometimes when people think in terms of want, we're thinking in terms of want in the context or with the concept that we don't have what we want. All right. So both basically are letting you know that yes, you have what you want, you have what you desire. You must know that here and now. And it's so good to know that. Here and now. That's why here and now is amazing. Because here and now, when you are present and live and fully in gratitude with what you have here and now, we're here with nature. The wind is blowing. I love airplanes. Obviously, I like when they're a little. I can't wait till they're a little more quiet. But I love flight. Okay, seeing planes is amazing. These are little private planes that people have. Okay, that's awesome. Out there in the sky is blue. All right, there's some clouds, there's trees. There's that good sense and good smell and scent of nature in the air. Okay, we're out here, the breeze is blowing, it feels amazing. All right, I'm going to do my Tai Chi and my yoga out here. That feels great too. I got my bow staff for my martial arts practice and balancing exercises, my relaxations, my realignment exercises. All right, water. We have all these things. There's so much you can be grateful for and really enjoy right now, but too many people get caught up in what they, or in other words, what they feel they don't have. And you have to realize that what you desire, you already have, and it's just a matter of being in a receiving mode and just being in that state of, yes, I do have it. It may not have manifested itself yet. I'm not seeing it, see it, as Abraham Hicks would say, see it, smell it, taste it, touch it, all right, and hear it or feel it. Yeah, well, we touch it, it was the same thing, anyways. But nonetheless, it does not matter, okay? Because you are probably here, and there's probably a lot of things right here, right now, wherever you are, that you thought you wouldn't have, and you do, okay? So you do have. There is a gap on purpose, all right? There's a gap on purpose. It's for a good reason, all right? But just because there's a gap, that is only more responsibility to really become more centered, become more focused on self mastery, to really focus on developing yourself consistently and being in that state of yes, 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 I have. The tree has eyes. I have. Yes, I am enjoying what I have. I am enjoying what I'm going to get and receive. Yes, that is good to know. It's good to feel that. And then, of course, take action. Because we don't want to confuse this. Law of attraction does not mean that you confuse law of attraction with just wishing and wishing. All right? The actions you need to take them. All right? Because even when it comes to meditating, you got to take the action to meditate. Okay? When it comes to yoga, you got to take the action to yoga. I love yoga. Well, do the yoga. I love Tai Chi. Do the Tai Chi. I want to go and experience this and experience that. All right. Go look up what steps you need to take in order to make that fully happen. Sit with yourself. Get a journal. Okay? And do all these things. Work with yourself daily. Be with yourself. Isolate yourself sometimes. You need that time to be with yourself. You need that time to be with yourself. Private jets are so cool, man. Although personally, I think I like one seaters where you're smack dab in the middle, seated in the middle. It's a balanced way of flight, I believe. Anyways, so do that, guys. All right, do that. All right. Remember when there are different terms being tossed around. All right, you have the capacity to know the difference because you have to look within yourself, within your own truth. All right. Again, let's use that example. Someone says don't use the word want. Someone says know what you want. Which is it? What do you think it is? All right. Look within yourself. Find the truth behind what others and other spiritual mentors or other spiritualists or spiritual self masters or spiritual self practitioners are learning from. Look at their results, all right? And if they have results, then hey, there's something there you can learn from. Okay? But more importantly, learn from yourself because you gotta also be true to you. Okay? Learn from yourself because you also have insights that are going to help people understand. This is why I am sharing this with you guys because this is an insight that I had that made me realize okay, now I know where the confusion lies. Now I know what they actually means, and I can bring it to you here now in this video. Right? So, yes, know what you want. Okay? Don't think in terms of I want in the sense of I am lacking. All right? Know that what you desire is already fulfilled. So know that, be in that space of knowing. And when you're in that space of knowing, in that faith, okay, when you have that faith, that presence, all right, and you're here now with what is, then trust me, things are going to start showing up. They have, and you have plenty of examples in the past that have shown you that that is the case. So that's why journaling is also important. So you can always look back and be like, oh, yes, this is true because back then this happened and so and so. And with that, you can also in a sense, predict your own future, create your own future. Right? Namaste. Take control of your life. Take control of your life. Take control of your entire being. And we'll see you guys soon.